You heard me, Chase?
What you say, brother?
I need 125 yards for the running back.
Oh, I was on mute. Yeah, I said I know. You got it.
4 negative tackles, 4 TFLs, or 1 interception with Dylan.
Virginia Beach here in the Commonwealth of Virginia. And tonight we start week 9 with a good one in prime time. As it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Condors of Virginia Beach.
Taste, you like how my offense is more balanced now, bro?
Yep.
We balanced.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday night prime time. And this return going to come with a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Huh? Yeah.
Duvernay in motion. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
That nigga gone. No,
now he's loose at the 40. And finally brought
that nigga A-Chain.
That nigga A-Chain.
A big play there on the first play of the game.
Damn, I should have played
44 yards on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Him and Kenneth would have been his team. Team, or you want Mighty Mouse?
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Jackson. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Charles, Thursday night game, you think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I also can't give 18 yards.
You just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. And CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
We shot that
The first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
I'm not mad at that.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Jackson. Quick hitter here is complete.
What the fuck we got going on?
Get there, tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And
no contain.
Lamar Jackson punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
Patrick Mahomes might not go to the playoffs this year.
The Bengals as they'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
They don't go. It might be Josh Scott.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Think they're going to go, JP? You think Kansas City still make it to the playoffs?
Really?
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
But do you think they will?
Partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. I think for both coaches, they looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
You got Lamar. I got
there on the
this.
scramble. It gets him a first down.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense with his ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
They'll run on first down. Fitzpatrick. And able to work his way down to 16. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Bro, I do not want to start this shit over, bro. I really don't.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Bro, come on, bro.
Don't jump. Ready? 331. 331. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Fitzpatrick. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a handoff up the middle. Fitzpatrick. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. With his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Condors respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Bengals drive about to get going. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever.
No, Jalen, that wasn't supposed to be your
this team, I'd be surprised if they are the 1st or 2nd seed come playoff time.
You see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame.
Bro.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
I should have called timeout. I should have called timeout.
For a Cincinnati score.
That's the same shit that happened to you.
Touchdown number 8 on the year.
Sure fucking was.
And the Bengals take a chance, but they find pay dirt on
And we was
Don't
right.
feel good, do it.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after.
Why is he right there, though?
Extra point splits the uprights.
Nigga,
And that makes the
man.
score
What do
14-7.
you mean? What you mean?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you've got that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that. As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
They snap it to Fields. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. Fitzpatrick. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a gain of 14.
First down. First and 10 at the 47.
They'll keep it on the ground. Fitzpatrick.
Hey, it's time to do the break.
Materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
It's not his fault, though.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. 15 yards there on the catch and run. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36.
There we go. That's 2.
And touchdown.
That's 2.
A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Condors are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Here's Jackson. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
To throw is Jackson. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
And And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around
I
the
just want this
43.
man to get the sack, bro.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. To throw again is Jackson. Going back to the same well, it's Hawkinson again. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
He gonna throw him one. He gonna throw him one. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
That's
This
a
throw
two.
is going to be incomplete.
That's
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop.
13.
Here's Jackson to throw. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Billy,
And
bro.
they get this one to about the 20-yard line.
16 yards. That's another Bengals first down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Bengal first down.
Right shot. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Play action. Now Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 2 yards on the pickup there.
Bow!
And that'll make it
I thought you was going to kill his ass, Gordy. Boy.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
That's over the middle.
What the?
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
What am I
So
watching?
as they talk it over, we step aside.
I can't.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here. That pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Jet, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now a timeout taken. perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing is Jackson.
Good fucking hit. Good knockout.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Bro, Billy is going to get a pick, brother. He got to get a pick. And
that is no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's a tied football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
This is 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Fitzpatrick. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 7. Here's Fields. That's caught. It's a rookie from Oregon. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know
there you go, Fitzpatrick. There you go, Fitzpatrick. That's 125 right there.
With his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And his guys are going to take the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now a hit.
Oh, let's go.
Football.
Wow.
So teammate picking him up there. That was nearly disastrous.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down. Jackson from the shotgun. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial the way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Jackson now. And he is caught. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
I really want this nigga to get a pick. I know I want this nigga to get a pick.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point just does sneak over the bar. And we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They find some open field here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Fitzpatrick fights through, and now a crease. Still on his feet. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Condors have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Bengals drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
3rd and 4. Now Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for Bengals. 1st down.
Now it's Jackson. Down the field, he's got Noel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw again. He's going to air one out. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Tonight. Easy. Tonight.
To throw his Fields.
Yo, what's up, gang?
How
much today?
He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively.
Hell yeah, man.
Coverage, but somehow they found
Hell
a
yeah,
seam because that receiver all alone.
How you doing it? How many 4-bar characters are you using? I'm not doing anything crazy.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Fields now to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is caught. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
I got 4 points.
A big play there. 59
I didn't mean if I didn't get to pick them off.
And the Condors
No.
get another third-quarter
No.
touchdown to add
No,
on.
no, 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 no.
Yeah, that's my homeboy,
A DC? A DC?
Oh, a desync, buddy?
Yeah.
Damn.
Break. I'm finna put that nigga shit on. I'm finna put this nigga shit on. Oh, no, I'm not. No.